Alejandro Garnacho's future hangs as a cloud over Manchester United's pre-season preparation, but the dressing room's opinion is slowly changing, personified by Ahmad. The instance that started with Ruben Amorim dropping Alejandro Garnacho from the starting 11 for the Europa League final has since snowballed into completely burnt bridges. Garnacho is a headliner of the unwanted 5 at Man United, which could soon be the unwanted 4 as Marcus Rashford is off to Barcelona. The Argentinian was clearly a popular member of the squad, so Amorim was taking a risk alienating him completely. However, Ahmad's opinion on him has flipped completely in less than 2 months' sight among all the members in the Man United squad. Ahmad is arguably the player who is the least media trained, in the best way possible. He is refreshingly honest and likable in a world full of robotic answers and cliches, where avoiding controversy is the primary objective. Therefore, when he says something, it is clear that it's coming from an honest place, which is why the contrast in his opinion of Garnacho is so interesting. Ahmad was asked about Garnacho being frozen out after United's goalless draw against Leeds, and his response was surgically cold. More United news, he said, via the Daily Mail, "I think this is not really my problem. The only thing I'm thinking right now is how we will learn together as a team." If that seems like a regular answer, think again, because the same player, less than 2 months ago, sounded extremely different on the same subject. Ahmad was asked about Garnacho during the postseason tour last season as well, around May 20, 2025, and he publicly said that he hopes to have him next season, as he is a good player. Ahmad said then, "Alejandro is a really good player and we need good players in the team. I know Garna really well, so I hope to have Garna next season. It is not really a big issue for the team. Everything is good now." It was widely accepted as United doing damage control on Garnacho, with the news leaking at the time that Amorim told the player he had better pray he finds a club to take him. It seems like Amorim has won over players whose line of thinking in these 2 months. Ahmad has gone from hoping to have Garnacho to no longer caring about it. Ruben Amorim developing sporting trade at Man United. If anybody will be most pleased with this contrast, it will be the Man United manager, who has successfully managed to win over the squad despite taking some tough decisions. Rashford and Garnacho were extremely popular with the squad, but the players have chosen Amorim over the duo, if Ahmad's contrast and thoughts is anything to go by. It is a trade he was famous for at Sporting, where his man management and communication skills won him the undying loyalty of his players. Sporting players were willing to run through brick walls for him, despite him alienating a portion of the squad in the first summer he arrived, much like he has done at Old Trafford. Man United fans will be heartened to see that there is finally a manager cracking the whip on the dressing room and not losing it in the process. If anything, his authority has been enhanced after this episode. Ahmad's contrasting comments on Garnacho prove it.